Hello everybody, I'm Harold with Nature's Friends. We're in the carrot patch today. We dug a carrot the other day and it was in magnificent shape, so now we're going to can some carrots. So I'm going to start harvesting them. Okay, some are smaller than the others. They're all nice and young and tender. Look at that pretty carrot. So I'm going to continue to harvest. And then we'll go down and show you how we process them in the can. Okay, now we've got them all harvested. And then we'll cut the top off of him. Compost that. Cut this off. Rinse him off a little bit. See, they're not dirty at all. And I don't like to peel them because the skin is a lot of nutrients, and I just get the roughest off, and then we'll give them another bath and take and chop them up. So we're going to keep doing them like this. Our daughter loves these with ranch dressing. Still can't get little Keaton to eat them yet. He will soon. So this is all we're going to do to them. You see it's beautiful, it's not dirty, but we'll wash it again. I'll just continue to do them all, and I'll show you then what we're going to do with them in the jar. Okay, as you can see, we've got them all cleaned up. Had a little trouble with Marcia on wanting to scrape all of them, which I didn't want to. I wanted to wipe them. But anyway, here we're going to slice them up in about 1/4-inch chunks. We try to keep them all about the same, so they'll all be about the same tenderness, but they'll never always be exactly the same. You can do these whole. You can do them just about any way you want to. We just want to chop. And where we dug these up from, we're going to plant more Swiss chard. We always keep planting something as soon as something comes up. And put all the debris from the carrots in compost. And we're going to just keep chopping them up till we get them all chopped up. And we'll show you about putting them in the cans. Okay, I'm back, and we're going to start packing our jars. We had a little bit of humor here a minute ago, so that's why I'm kind of chuckling. You don't want to put these too tight, too far up, because when you're processing them. Now we use these a lot in our soup in the winter time. Marcia said something about cooking them with honey or something, but I don't remember.
Honey and butter.
Honey and butter. I think she makes that up sometimes because I don't remember it. And I just shake them. So we might wind up more than 7 pints here. If we do, we got more jars clean. It's hard to judge exactly what you're going to get from something. Yeah, we're going to have more than 7, which is really good. So now you put a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to pressure can them at 15 pounds for 15 minutes. Sounds like I got more chunks in here than I do salt. That happens. See, I like doing it outside like I always do, because that way all your mess is out here. Okay, now we're going to put water. Stay down about 1 inch, a good 1/2 inch from the top. what that does is that gives it room for expansion. And again, I said we use this in our corn that we can, our green beans we can. So then you have ready-made soup. Wipe the tops off good so the seals will work good. Y'all don't have to watch all this. Let me get this going, and then I'll show you what we do once we get to the pressure cooker. So wash that one off, unless I'm behind the camera, and then you won't see it. Okay, we'll be right back. I just come in from out in the sun, and I can't hardly see. I didn't have my glasses on. So now we're going to place 7 quarts down in our pressure canner. And then you put your lid on. Twist it. Now we're going to light it up, and then when we get to 15 pounds, we'll start our timer for 15 minutes. Okay, this is just a little quick point. Pressure canner has this little pop off when it starts to boil, and this little pop off when it starts to boil. So you know it's starting to go. When this reaches 15 pounds, we'll set our timer. This is a 15-pound rocker right here. So we'll watch our gauge. When we hit 15, we'll turn the heat back, maintain 15 pounds, and set our timer for 15 minutes. Okay, this little pop-off thing went down. The gauge is reading 0, so all the pressure is off of it. Now, and I used to get anxious and try to pour water on it to cool it down. Pull the little pressure tank rocker off early, and all that does is messes up your product. You'll bust jars, you'll do all kinds of things to them. Water cap. You know, a lot of people always talk about taking air bubbles out of their product before they put the lids on. We have never had a problem with that whatsoever. You can see the color of them is very pretty. And we wound up with 13 pints out of what we picked. So that was about 1/5 of a 4 by 12 box planted short ways. So we got 13 pints off of that little bit of carrots. So now we're going to do our last 6. So you see how easy that it is, and I hope you enjoy doing it. And plant you some carrots. They're great in the wintertime. So next time, I'm Harold with Nature's Friends. Any questions, email us at naturesfriends@embarkmail.com. Thank you.